The 2025 Ford F-150 is here, and it's not just a minor update. From a bold new face to cutting-edge tailgate tech, Ford is signaling one thing. The king of trucks isn't ready to give up the crown. Whether you're a loyal Ford fan or shopping for your next workhorse, you need to see what's changed and what's gone. Bold new look. Let's start with the styling. The 2025 F-150 gets a tougher, more futuristic face. Up front, the headlights are completely redesigned, slimmer, more angular, and now integrated with a fresh grille that varies by trim. Base trims get a simple, blacked-out grille, while higher trims like Lariat and Platinum feature chrome-heavy or body-colored finishes. And for the first time, certain trims come with a coast-to-coast LED light bar across the front, giving the F-150 a nighttime signature that's unmistakable. The front bumper is now modular on select models, meaning if you ding a corner off-road, you can replace just the damaged section instead of the entire bumper. Smart move, Ford. Move to the rear and you'll see updated taillights with a sharper design, a restyled tailgate panel with bolder badging, and optional new wheel designs across the lineup. Overall, it's the most refined-looking F-150 yet, but without losing that tough, built-for-anything attitude. Interior upgrade. Inside, the 2025 F-150 steps into the digital age, big time. A 12-inch touchscreen and a 12-inch digital gauge cluster now comes standard across all trims. That includes the base XL. That's right, even your work truck comes with a tech-packed dashboard. The new interface is faster, smoother, and more customizable. The Sync 4 system returns, but it's been optimized for better responsiveness and cleaner layout. Ford also updated the center console layout. Buttons and knobs are more intuitive and easier to reach. Higher trims like the King Ranch, Platinum, and new Platinum Plus bring serious luxury. We're talking quilted leather seats, wood grain trim, ambient lighting, and even a head-up display, making its debut in the F-150 lineup. And yes, the optional Max Recline seats are still here. Drop them down, close your eyes, and you've got a nap pod on wheels. Perfect for job site breaks or overnight road trips. Trim level changes. Ford also shuffled the trim lineup. First, say hello to Platinum Plus, a new top-tier trim that sits above the standard Platinum. It's focused on premium comfort and upscale design, aimed squarely at luxury truck buyers. Think of it as the F-150's answer to the GMC Denali Ultimate. In the middle of the lineup, the ever-popular XLT gets a boost in standard features, helping narrow the gap between it and the Lariat. That means more tech, more comfort, and more value. Off-road lovers, don't worry. The Tremor and Raptor are still here, and better than ever. They now come with even more aggressive styling, new skid plates, and updated off-road suspension setups. Ford also simplified some of the trim names and option packages to streamline production and reduce dealer confusion, something truck buyers have been asking for. Tailgate innovation. One of the biggest changes this year, the Pro Access tailgate. It's Ford's response to Ram's barn door tailgate and GMC's MultiPro system. Instead of only dropping down, the Pro Access tailgate has a swing-out section that opens sideways up to 100 degrees. Why? Because if you're towing a trailer, a traditional tailgate can be a pain. This new design gives you easy access to tools, gear, or bed cargo, even with a trailer hitched up. Don't worry, the classic drop-down motion is still available. You're not stuck with just one method. It's all about flexibility. The system also includes integrated steps, grab handles, and available ruler and clamp slots for the DIYers. What's gone? Now let's talk about what didn't make the cut. First off, the 3.3-liter V6 base engine, gone. Replaced by the more powerful and efficient 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6. It's got better torque and delivers improved fuel economy, especially important as gas prices fluctuate. Second, some paint colors and trim combos have been dropped to streamline manufacturing. Ford is simplifying the buying process with fewer but better curated package options. And if you were holding out hope for the return of a diesel engine, unfortunately, it's still off the table. Ford's pushing hybrid and EV tech instead. Lastly, the column shifter, still available, but slowly being phased out on some trims in favor of a console-mounted selector. New tech in the 2025 F-150 that's blowing minds. If you think trucks are still just about muscle and horsepower, think again. The 2025 Ford F-150 just redefined what a modern pickup should be. We're talking smart towing, hands-free highway driving, over-the-air updates, and even features that make your truck double as a mobile office. This isn't just a truck, it's a tech powerhouse on wheels. Let's break it all down. Digital interior overhaul. Step inside the 2025 F-150, and the first thing you'll notice, screens, and lots of them. Ford made its 12-inch touchscreen and 12-inch digital gauge cluster standard across every trim, including the base XL. This is a huge leap forward, especially in a market where other brands still reserve digital clusters for high-end models. The digital gauge cluster is fully reconfigurable. You can show towing stats, off-road data like pitch and roll, navigation arrows, real-time fuel economy, whatever's important to you. And the Sync 4 infotainment system has been upgraded too. It's faster, cleaner, and more intuitive. Plus, it supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, meaning your smartphone connects automatically, no cables required. The touch screen also supports multi-window view. For example, navigation on the left, trailer camera feed on the right. No more flipping back and forth while towing. Blue Cruise 1.2, true hands-free driving. Next up, Blue Cruise 1.2. Ford's hands-free highway driving system is back and smarter than ever. It now supports hands-free lane changes. Just tap the signal stalk and the truck will check your blind spots, calculate speed, and shift lanes all by itself. There's also in-lane repositioning, which means the truck can subtly move within your lane to stay away from semis or distracted drivers. Blue Cruise works on over 130,000 miles of pre-mapped highways across North America. Just look forward, stay alert, and let the F-150 do the heavy lifting. Sensors track your head and eye position to ensure you're engaged. And if you look away for too long, it gives visual and audible warnings. It's available on trims like Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and the new Platinum Plus. But even if your trim doesn't include it, it can be added via Ford's subscription system. Smart towing tech. The 2025 F-150 isn't just smart, it's a towing genius. Let's start with Pro Trailer Hitch Assist. With one button press, the truck automatically backs up and aligns your hitch ball to the trailer coupler. Steering, speed, everything is done for you. Then there's Pro Trailer Backup Assist. Remember when backing up a trailer used to feel like brain surgery? Now just turn a small knob on the dash in the direction you want the trailer to go, and the F-150 does the rest. Ford also added trailer profiles this year. You can create multiple profiles, one for your boat trailer, another for your camper, a third for your flatbed. The truck remembers settings like brake gain, camera angles, and even weight distribution. Finally, the 360-degree camera system has been refined. It includes trailer guides, top-down views, and split-angle perspectives to give you full visibility around both your truck and your trailer. Power, productivity, and mobile office. Today's truck owner isn't just hauling loads. They're running businesses from the cab. The 2025 F-150 makes that easier than ever. First, the interior work surface returns. Fold the gear shifter flat, and the center console transforms into a large, flat workspace, perfect for laptops, blueprints, or even lunch. The Pro Power onboard system remains one of Ford's secret weapons. Depending on the trim and engine, you can get 2.0 kilowatts for light-duty tools, 2.4 kilowatts for job site equipment, or a massive 7.2 kilowatts output, enough to power an entire tailgate party or off-grid setup. Outlets are built into the bed and interior, and Ford's Power Manager even lets you track usage right from the touchscreen or app. In other words, this truck isn't just transportation. It's your generator, your office, and your break room. Safety, security, and smart surprises. Smart doesn't stop at towing and driving, it extends to safety too. The updated Ford Copilot 362.0 now includes pre-collision assist with auto emergency braking, blind spot info system with trailer coverage, lane keeping system, Rear cross traffic alert, post-collision braking. The Active Park Assist 2.0 can now handle both parallel and perpendicular parking, completely hands-free. Just hold the park button and the truck does the steering and braking. Plus, the new exit warning system helps prevent during accidents by warning passengers of approaching traffic or cyclists when opening the door. It's all designed to help you stay focused, confident, and protected, whether you're commuting or towing down a mountain pass. OTA updates and future-proof tech. Here's a feature that flies under the radar but changes everything. Over-the-air updates. Ford's software platform can now push updates to your truck remotely. That means new features, bug fixes, interface changes, and even safety upgrades, all without stepping foot in a dealership. You also get Ford Pass integration through your phone, letting you lock, unlock, start, locate, and check maintenance data from anywhere in the world. It's not just about being connected, it's about future-proofing. Your truck evolves long after you drive it off the lot. 2025 F150 Powertrain. Showdown, gas versus hybrid versus electric. If you're in the market for the 2025 Ford F150, you've got a big decision to make. Do you stick with a traditional gas engine, go modern with a hybrid, or take the leap into the all-electric Lightning? Each powertrain offers something unique. More torque, better fuel economy, insane tech, or just old-school muscle. But which one fits your lifestyle, your work needs, and your wallet? Today we're going deep, real-world comparisons, spec breakdowns, and no-nonsense advice. Let's find the right truck for you. Powertrain lineup explained. Ford's giving you 3 paths for power in 2025. Let's break down what you're working with. 1. Traditional gas, 3.3-liter V6, 290 horsepower, 265 pound-feet. It's your basic workhorse. Simple, reliable, 2.7-liter EcoBoost 6, 325 horsepower, 400 pound-feet. Great low-end torque, solid MPG, underrated gem. 5.0-liter V8, 400 horsepower, 410 pound-feet. Old-school power, classic growl, and plenty of pull. 2. PowerBoost Hybrid, 3.5-liter V6, 430 horsepower, and 570 pound-feet torque. It's the torque king, no joke. Fuel efficient, powerful, and versatile. 3. All-electric F150 Lightning, dual electric motors, up to 580 horsepower and 775 pound-feet of torque. Instant acceleration, 0 tailpipe emissions, and it doesn't need a drop of fuel. Each engine comes mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission, except the Lightning, which uses a smooth, single-speed drivetrain. Towing and payload performance. All right, let's talk about what really matters, towing and payload. Because no one's buying an F150 just to look pretty. Towing capacity gas, V8. Max towing 13,000 pounds. Best for heavy, consistent towing hybrid. Power boost. Max 12,700 pounds. Nearly identical to gas, but with better MPG Lightning. Tops out at 10,000 pounds with the extended range battery payload. Gas V8, 3,300 pounds. Hybrid, 2,100 pounds. Lightning, 2,000 pounds. Now here's the catch. While the Lightning can tow 10,000 pounds, you're going to lose range fast. Like real fast, sometimes cutting your battery in half on long hauls. Torque, acceleration and driving feel. Here's where things get spicy. Torque and acceleration. The F150 Lightning is a beast. It hits 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds. That's faster than a Mustang GT from just a few years ago. The hybrid is no slouch either. 570 pound-feet of torque makes it feel super responsive, especially under load. The V8, slower to 60 but steady, consistent pull with that classic rumble. And torquey delivery, the Lightning hits you with it instantly. No revving, no delay, just grip and go. Perfect for quick merges, off-road torquey crawling, or hauling with finesse. Tech and utility per powertrain. Let's look beyond the numbers. What cool features are tied to each powertrain? Hybrid and Lightning both offer Pro Power onboard, Outlets in the bed giving you up to 7.2 kilowatts of electricity. Power saws, RVs, even your house during an outage. The Lightning brings an exclusive Mega Power frunk, 14.1 cubic feet, weather-sealed, with outlets and USB ports. Gas models are more limited, up to 2.4 kilowatts max output from onboard power systems. If you're a contractor, camper, or tailgate master, hybrid and electric win hands down for utility. Price point and value. So what's all this going to cost you? Here's a quick price rundown. Base gas F150 XL 3.3-liter V6, approximately $38,000. 2.7-liter EcoBoost XLT, approximately $45,000. 5.0-liter Vime 8 Lariat, approximately $53,000. Hybrid Power Boost XLT starts approximately $47,000. F150 Lightning Pro, approximately $55,000. Extended Range Lightning, approximately $70,000 plus. But here's the real trick. EVs may qualify for up to $7,500 in tax credits, depending on location. Plus, fewer parts means lower maintenance costs over time. No oil, no transmission, no fuel system. 2025 F-150 versus Chevy Silverado and Ram 1500. Who wins? The 2025 Ford F-1500 just dropped with game-changing upgrades. But is it still the king of trucks? Or do the Chevy Silverado and Ram 1500 have what it takes to steal the crown? Today, we're putting these three titans head-to-head in power, tech, towing, and value to see who comes out on top. Let's settle this once and for all. 1. Price and trim levels. First up, let's talk money. The 2025 Ford F-150 starts at $36,000 for the XL trim, while the Chevy Silverado kicks off at $35,500 and the Ram 150 at $1,800, $37,000. But here's where things get interesting. The F-150's new hybrid XLT starts under $45,000, while Chevy's TurboMax and Ram's e-Torque mild hybrid options push closer to $48,000. And if you want luxury, the F-150 Limited, Ram Limited, and Silverado High Country all cross $70,000. Winner? If you want the most tech for the money, the F-150 takes it. But if you're after pure base model value, the Silverado sneaks ahead. 2. Power and performance. Under the hood, these trucks couldn't be more different. Let's break it down. Ford F-150, 3.5-liter power boost. Hybrid 430 horsepower / 570 pound-feet. 5.0-liter Coyote 8, 400 horsepower / 410 pound-feet, if still available. New 3.0-liter turbo diesel, 250 horsepower / 440 pound-feet. Chevy Silverado, 3.0-liter Duramax turbo diesel, 305 horsepower / 495 pound-feet. 6.2-liter Vi-8, 420 horsepower / 460 pound-feet. 2.7-liter turbo 4-cylinder, 310 horsepower / 390 pound-feet. Ram 1500, 5.7-liter, Hemi 5.8, 395 horsepower / 410 pound-feet. 3.0-liter Eco Diesel, 260 horsepower / 480 pound-feet. Hurricane Twin Turbo WAR 6, up to 510 horsepower, if available in 2025. For raw power, the F-150 Power Boost dominates, especially with that insane torque. But if you're diesel-focused, the Silverado's Duramax is hard to beat. And if Ram drops that rumored Hurricane R6, things could get spicy. Winner? Ford for hybrid muscle, Chevy for diesel, Ram for smoothness. But overall, the F-150 just edges ahead. 3. Tech and interior. Inside, it's a tech war. The F-150 gets Sync 5, a 15-inch touchscreen, and Blue Cruise hands-free driving. The Silverado fights back with Super Cruise, a 13-inch touchscreen, and Google built-in for navigation. And the Ram 1500? It's still the luxury king with its 12-inch Uconnect massaging seats, And best-in-class ride if you want the most advanced tech? Ford. The smoothest ride? Ram. And if you love Google integration? Chevy. The 2025 Ford F150 isn't just better, it's smarter, tougher, and more capable than ever before. Whether you're hauling gear, leading a crew, or exploring the wild, this truck has your back. So what do you think? Is the 2025 F150 the best pickup of the year? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more car and truck reviews.